Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sunshine. I do a little bit of this, that, and the other, a pat of butter. So yeah, I know, I'm all wrinkly, noisy papers. I started this blanket. I started it. Now, there's calls for a size G hook, but if you've been on this channel long enough, you'll know that that's not the way this works for me. I don't use anything smaller than a 5mm hook because I ain't got the patience for it. So I'm using a 7. I'm gonna use a 7. It's a little tricky at first, but just because I don't know how to explain it. Just some patterns are not worded the best, but I can't say anything because I'm not a pattern maker. I don't make patterns. I don't write patterns, and my hat's off to these people that can. So I have to take it a little bit step by step and kind of really figure it out. But once I got it going, it was a lot. It was all right. So, but the weird, I don't know, it's doing a puffy thing in the middle. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I did it wrong. I don't know. But I like the pink and black together. I really am liking that. And it's like, it says cameo rose, but it also reminds me of country rose. So maybe it had a name change, but I know that cameo rose is discontinued. And I only have 3 skeins of it. So this will be more black than pink. So, yeah. Yep. So, anyway, yeah, it's, all it is V stitches, cluster stitch, which is 3 crochet, double crochets, and then in between those is a single crochet, chain 3 single crochet, and then you put the V stitch on those in the cluster, and it's just a 3-round repeat, so it's very, very friendly. So, and then I'm still working on page 2. Now, was it Miss Beth or Miss Karen? Or somebody said, why don't I stretch pieces of this out like this? You know, or whatever, from page 1 so that it works. The way I'm envisioning it when they tell me, she's talking about it, is like brickwork. Like, leave a couple of legs out here, and then snuggle them in on this side this way. So it'll work like brickwork. That's the way I see it in my head. And they're probably right. They're very right on that. Because I'm worried about that seam. So this page, I may need to work a couple over this way. Because I only have one more page that has to go here. So, I brought out my patterns. My cross stitch patterns. I have more than I will ever stitch in one lifetime. But I wanted to show y'all the one that I really want to get started on if I can find the daggum fabric I'm looking for that I like. I love sew to stitch patterns. I just love sew to stitch. I am not sponsored. Dadgummit, where is this thing at? I'm not sponsored by any means of the imagination. But, I've got one here that I want to do, and I want to start. It's the Villages. Now, let me set this down because this thing's heavy. I can do it straight across, or I can do it this way. And they give you the chart to do it this way. You don't have to do any thinking on these sew to stitch. And the reason I like sew to stitch is because there's hardly any back stitch. I don't think this one has one drop. Well, it does have right there, those 2 tires. But sew to stitch is really good about not back stitching. And you can do it as a pillow. You can do it like this. You can do it like this. You can do it one piece at a time. I kind of think I'm going to probably do it like this. Because I don't want to have to try to figure out how to get that much fabric. On 14 count, it's 52 centimeters by 16 centimeters. I don't have a clue what that is. I need to figure that out. I know. But being lazy and figure shit out, right? But it's 130 stitches wide by 128 high for the this four here. And then it is 272 wide by 63 high for this side. So I don't know if I want to do it like this or if I want to do it like this or just make it 4 random pieces. But I think I want to keep them connected. So yeah, I may do it this way. I don't know. But anyway, I've got quite a bit of soda stitch. Now there is soda stitch patterns that are backstitch heavy, like this one I got, and I realized how much backstitch was in it. I will never stitch this. I'm not about to do all that backstitching. Negative, Ghost Rider. We ain't doing that. So anyway, that's about it, folks. So if y'all are getting your checks, congratulations. I don't know. I've been reading and I've been looking at all the links and everything that everybody's sending. I'm hoping I get, soon, but I may end up having to get a paper check. Even though the Direct Express card is sent from the government, I don't know how this will work. But anyway, I love y'all. Take care. Spread peace, love, and kindness.